Kill.
Kiss, marry, kill. So my first kiss, marry, kill is a Vampire Diaries edition.
Okay. But I'll always pray for her, and this is the end of the story of how Poppy is a liar.
It all started right after my divorce. And I didn't even want to meet this guy.
Hey, I'm Whitney.
And I'm Rachel.
And this is the very first episode of Call It Like It Is. Okay.
That was perfect.
That was perfect.
How was your week?
Good. How was your week? It was Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
So,
I spent my whole week trying to figure out if I was having seasonal depression, actual depression, or if my hormones were out of whack.
What was your conclusion?
All of the above.
Fuck. It got you fucked up.
Yeah, it's that cyst.
I'm sorry.
Sisters.
Sisters. Well, at least your sis didn't try to take over the world, I guess.
True. It's tiny.
Still tiny but mighty. But anyway, so I had 3 Thanksgiving dinners to go to. It was Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So that was
You had
nice.
a Thanksgiving dinner on a... Oh, wait, yeah, you did.
Yeah, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah, how about you? How many did you have?
2.
2? How'd it
No,
go?
3. I went to
3.
the one last night.
Oh, yeah. How'd it go?
It was fine.
We need to just start wearing GoPros.
Those are expensive. I would totally get one.
Well, when we make that Joe Rogan money,
Joe Rogan
you
money.
can get a GoPro.
Yeah.
And just like a cop cam, like a
Oh,
chest cam, you know.
So, like, well, excuse me, my camera's on.
Yeah, you're being recorded.
Yes.
Tit cam. Anyways, what else happened this week? I know you work with children, so
I stuck my hand in a shitty diaper.
like in the shit.
In it. Oh, like, I came around the side and, like, looped a finger in there to see. Yeah, I did.
Was it like solid shit or was it
It was nasty.
diarrhea?
Baby.
Oh, fuck.
I know.
That's disgusting.
You
I'm
would
sorry.
think I'd be used to it by now, but I'm kind of traumatized.
Well, I think you'll always be traumatized when your flesh touches fresh shit. Like, I don't think that's something you can ever recover from.
I can handle, like, kid throw up, but I cannot handle, like, kid diarrhea.
I am so
or poop.
glad I don't work with children anymore.
I stopped for a solid 2 years, and the worst 2 years of my life, actually.
Yeah, I miss the kids. I miss being with kids. I do.
I really like nap time.
Oh, well. That's everybody's favorite
That's
time.
my favorite.
Of daycare, right? Play
Especially
care.
when they all take a nap.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the best feeling in the world.
It usually doesn't work out that way, though.
Or like whenever, when we used to work in daycare and all the babies, you'd get one asleep, the other one would wake up.
Do you remember, like, how we had to sit with their little rockers, and we had to, like, spread eagle, rocking them with our legs?
Rocking them with our legs while we're rocking in the rocking chair with this one. Yeah.
We really had a good
Dude,
motion going.
daycare is
Rhythm.
not... Daycare working is
Not for the...
faint-hearted.
Right.
No, it's not. Do you remember that one girl that worked there who quit because she had to change a diaper? Or changing diapers was not for her, I think.
No.
It was a long time ago.
Was I there?
Yes. Yeah, it just was not for her. Which, good for her. I'm all about sticking up for yourself when you don't want to work somewhere, but you work at a daycare and you didn't know.
I'm
you
really
wanted to-
drawing a blank, actually.
It's okay. We'll talk about it later.
Okay. It was a long 8 years.
It's a long 8 years. What else did you do this week?
I spent money that I shouldn't have.
Well,
Bath and Body Works got me.
they always get you.
That 4 for 70, or that
4 for $74.
No, it was the $4.75 a bottle.
Oh, $4.75 a bottle. I thought you meant 4 bottles for $75.
No, that's stupid.
So I was like, Jesus Christ. No. Did you get any Oh, no, candle sales not
yet.
It's not until next
They
week.
were on sale, but
I bet that mall was popping.
I can't really burn candles in my house.
Yeah, you have too many children running around.
They'll definitely knock it over and catch the house on fire.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's not a good idea.
Probably not.
I was off all week. I'm very grateful to work somewhere where I can be off all week and, be paid for it. I work for a really great place that provides that for me.
2 days.
I'm sorry. 2 days is better than none.
This is true.
Yeah.
This is true.
Could have worked all week.
Yeah.
So Monday and Tuesday I was husbandless and kidless. So me and the
jealous.
animals just chilled at home. We read smutty books and
I've
cuddled.
read 3. since Wednesday.
Girl.
Well, 2.5.
2.5. Well, I can't wait to hear about them. I'd be getting all smutty all the time.
I can't really tell you about them because you're reading them.
Oh, shit. Oh, about Jasper. Yeah, we can't.
Well, yeah, he's not my favorite anymore.
You've already moved on to bigger and better
to the
things.
next one.
Oh, shit, girl.
I'm a homie hopper. In the books.
I have so much trouble. I get mad at myself.
Well, I can't really call them homies because they're all cowboys.
God.
I should be wrangling.
The cowboy smut is the best fucking smut. Because they're these big, burly, grouchy men that are ranching and they go out and they work their tight little Wrangler ass jeans off all day, right? Mm-hmm. And then they come home and they're fucking filthy, but they'll get in the shower with you and give you the best fucking night of your life, okay? Always caressing you with soft, working hands.
They're not soft. Because I'm pretty sure you just...
They're calloused hands.
Didn't you just call them rough?
That's what I meant to say. But see, they get me so flustered, I don't know what I'm talking about.
Right.
And then I get pissed because I'm like, oh my God, I fucking love this man so much. I will marry him. As soon as I start the next book.
And then you're like, now I want to marry his brother.
And I don't remember his name.
And your dad.
And I don't remember the dumb bitch that he was fucking in the book. Like, how did I already forget that?
Well, they all have the same name, too.
Which ones? Like, you mean West and Weston and, you know, all of those good names.
I think we've read at
least Coulter,
six of them with the name West.
Yes, or Weston.
Or Weston.
Yeah, it's been a lot of those, for sure. I'm trying to think of what else I did this week. Brandon was home half of Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and Saturday, and today. Drove me absolutely crazy.
Well, you didn't commit a crime this week, so...
I didn't.
I thought about it. Thankful for that.
I thought about it several times. But it's okay. We got through it together.
Because an orange isn't your color?
No, it's not. Washes out.
Do we do stripes around here? What's the difference?
We do stripes because the other week when it was Halloween, I was driving downtown and there was a couple guys being escorted. I thought they were dressed. Yeah, criminals. They were dressed up. I thought they were dressed up for Halloween because it's Halloween. And then I was like, oh, fuck, wait, they're just inmates.
There's the cop.
It's like, wait, they're being escorted into jail.
Maybe I shouldn't call them criminals. I shouldn't judge.
Yeah, because,
you know, inmates.
Inmates. Because we don't call homeless people homeless anymore. They're unhoused.
That's a thing?
Yes. So what should we call... Did they get offended? Yes. But what should we call inmates?
Jailies.
Jailies. Locked up. You know that Akon song? I'm locked up, they won't let me out.
I forgot about him, actually.
He did some good bangers back in the day, though, for real.
I keep trying to think of like my favorite Akon song, but I just keep thinking of Gold Digger by Kanye West.
Why? Oh, is he in that song?
No. But like when I picture, it's just what I go through.
Well, it's so funny that he wrote that song because then he married Kim Kardashian and then, you know.
Then he went crazy.
I think he always was.
Well, I think every single like man that they've been with has gone crazy.
Yeah. Like
one became a woman.
That's true. A very ugly
Then
woman.
you have Kanye.
Yeah, Kanye.
Okay, and then...
Wait, is he with that... Is he still covering up his face like him and that bitch that he's with now?
No, I think they got rid of the cover-ups because she's gone out to like lunches and brunches and stuff with like bras on. Just bras.
Just bras.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was like... It was really confusing me because you remember that one singer, is her name Sia?
Yeah.
She used to come, she used to show up all the time covering her face. And then all of a sudden I seen him out and about with this girl and they were covered up and I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
It's probably the bath salts.
Probably. Or all the Diddy parties that he went to.
Ah, you think he's a diddler?
He probably has.
Was he diddled?
I think he was probably diddled quite a few times.
Maybe that's what's wrong with him.
Probably.
And then the one husband, the basketball player, he like overdosed in a brothel.
Omar?
Lamar. It was close enough.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, but you were close. Like, I'll give it to you.
Lamar Odom.
Yeah,
that's why
where
I
you
said
got
Omar.
Okay, yeah.
That's why I said Omar, everybody. Don't get mad at me.
And then, the only white one, Lord... Oh, wait,
Scott?
no, I forgot Caitlyn. Bruce was white.
Yeah.
They fucked him all up.
Yeah. Those... And the whole OJ being Chloe's daddy, I believe that shit 1,000%.
I don't know why they haven't done a DNA test yet.
Oh, okay. I don't know. They need to. They need to. They really do. Because that bitch is definitely O.J. Simpson's kid.
He died, right?
Yeah.
It's a shame.
I know.
I'm totally kidding.
It's just so sad.
Do you think they buried him in the Bronco?
No.
No, wait, we saw the Bronco.
We've seen the Bronco.
Do you think it was real?
That's where I struggle. Like,
Well,
is
because
it
they
really...
had the Bundy Beetle, too.
They had the Bundy Beetle. They had the Bonnie and Clyde car when we
Yeah,
went.
I never really, like, dug into them.
Yeah. It's
Don't
pretty
care.
interesting. Pretty interesting thing.
I'll
But,
work on it.
yeah. No, I don't know if those cars are real. I mean, I would hope they are.
Wonder how many of those museums, like, are they a chain?
I don't know.
Because
I want to say I seen someone in another
I feel like
country.
they should still be considered evidence.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna tell you what. Looking at the Beetle gave me the heebie-jeebies. And
Beetles
usually,
always give me heebie-jeebies.
why?
Well, the bugs and the cars.
Okay.
I don't fuck with the bug.
I don't like beetles either. They're nasty little.
Every time I see
Fingers.
a beetle bug car, I get punched. So, obviously, it's the trauma.
Did you remember what Ruby said the other day? I punched her on the school bus.
Oh my god, and she didn't know what it was.
I said, punch bug, no punch back. She went, I don't play whatever 90s game that is. I don't know what that is. And I'm like, you don't know? I have failed you as a
You did.
mother. Okay? I am sorry that I didn't teach you what punch buggy, no punch back meant. But you about to find out.
Right.
We going home with bruises on our arms today.
That's a CPS investigation.
Okay, true. But my mommy was just playing punch buggy, no punch back.
She was just teaching me.
Yeah, she was just showing me her ways.
They're coming. Knocking on your door.
Yes, probably. That's okay.
It's fine. Whatever.
So, shall we jump into our smut stuff of the week?
We can.
Okay, what are you reading?
I don't even remember the name of my book. Sable's Peak.
See, this is where we have issues, right?
It's Sable's Peak.
Sable's Peak. Hey, shout out to Sable.
Yeah.
So that's the next one in our
It's
series.
it's the last brother.
Okay. And how's
Yeah,
it
because
going?
we're on the sisters now.
Have you got to the smut yet?
Oh yeah, so the last I don't remember if Foster's book got and Talia. How did you pronounce her name?
I said Talia.
See, I sounded like I felt like that was stupid.
You have something right here. It's just it's a little white speck. Down a little more. Okay.
Oh wait, I felt it.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. I felt stupid when I said Talia.
I always
whatever.
feel stupid when I say people's names in books.
A-O-T.
And I'm going, Brandon, how you say this person's name? And he's like, do I look
I
like a
don't
fucking
fucking
no,
know,
bitch?
stupid.
Like, yeah. He's like, anyway, go ahead.
Yeah.
I say Talia, but you might have said something.
Yeah, I don't remember if how early the sex started in that book.
Yeah.
But the last 3 that I've read is like before 30% in.
Good. Because that's the way every book should be.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes.
Sometimes I like a good slow burn.
Sometimes I do, and then sometimes I'm like, can we please just fuck already?
I know.
Because, and then these girls, they be so dumb in these books.
They're like, oh my god, no, I don't want you.
Oh my god, you,
And then they like switch to their point of view, and they're like, oh my god, I've loved him forever.
Yeah. And I'm
Okay,
like,
so take his pants off.
I'm like, this motherfucker is giving you the whole world right now. He's literally like, come live with me
Literally.
on my big ranch with all my horses and my cows.
You don't have to work.
You don't have to work. You just prop your pretty little hootenanny up on the counter and let me show you a good time while
Just
I'm
make
making
sure you're in the
pancakes.
bed when I get home from work.
Yes! Did you hear that, Brandon? That's all we want to hear.
I mean, I don't want to hear that from Brandon.
Well, no, I don't want you to hear that from Brandon either.
Do you remember that one time you...
Are we
was it
really
when I
gonna-
had to take you to the hospital because of
he
your
didn't
tooth?
remember it. I just talked to him
I
about
don't know
this
how
the
he
other
did
day.
it. I'm still traumatized.
I know. I'm so sorry for that.
It's okay.
And I love... Because when I had surgery last week, or a couple
Did
weeks
you accuse
ago,
him of the same thing?
No, I said, I don't want to take that medicine. It makes me crazy.
Oh.
And he goes, no, it won't. I said, you don't remember what happened last time I took the
I
medicine?
was trying to be a nice friend.
I know.
Just coming over and checking on you
sorry.
after I spent the whole night with you at the hospital.
I know. I just fucked that
What,
shit
do you
up.
want to fuck Whitney? No.
I'm so sorry I did that.
But are you?
I am sorry. Because I wasn't in my right mind. Okay? I was sleep deprived.
This is true.
I have a
We went to 2 hospitals that night.
Like, I have a high alcohol tolerance, but a very low pain medicine tolerance.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
That wasn't passed down to you.
I got too much of it in the womb, I guess. Like, I don't know. Oh my God, Mom's going to kill me.
She's going to ground us.
Yeah, she's going to ground us all.
She's going to drive up
but
here in her... This is a Mustang?
no, she has a Dodge Charger.
No, they're the same
No,
thing.
I'm sorry, a Dodge Challenger.
They're the same thing.
No, they're different.
Yeah, but if you just, like, put them together, they look the same.
One has 4 doors, one has 2 doors.
They still look the same. They
Fair
got
enough.
the same body,
Fair
like,
enough.
they're square.
Mm-hmm.
And they make that, like, the same vroom noise.
Vroom.
Vroom, yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, so
My Kia doesn't make that noise.
neither does my Hyundai.
I guess
so
we can make it.
So
Cut
you
the
are
exhaust off or
reading.
something.
You are reading the. Is it the Eden series, right?
Yes.
That's what it's called. The
It's
Eden
Mateo.
series. Mateo. You're on Mateo. Is that the last one?
I'm pretty sure.
I'm so excited to read his. But I started Jasper this morning.
Okay, so I really loved Jasper.
I'm excited.
He was just like a tortured soul.
Of course he was.
He had
And she had to come save him.
mommy and daddy issues.
Bless his heart.
I know.
That means he knows how to love right.
He struggled.
No, he knows how to love right.
Oh, you mean love?
I mean, yes.
He did do that good.
Yeah, so I can't wait to get to the spicy parts. But I finished my age gap book
Love a silver
the
daddy.
other night, yes. So the first series, as you know, or the
first book.
the first book in the series was
I already forgot the name of it.
it was called
I can barely remember the characters' names, much less the book name.
well, the dad's name was Colt. The son's name was Casey.
It was one of those, yeah.
And the girl's name was
She didn't matter.
she did not matter. No. So anyway, she was banging her boyfriend's dad. Remember, she got snowed in with him up on the mountain and they were fucking or whatever. And
Well, she almost fucked him at the gas station, too.
I mean, I'd have been like, hell yeah, you filled up my car. You got to
Yeah,
fill
that
me
is
up
true.
too. You know what I'm
Shut
saying?
up. My mom's not allowed to listen to this.
Yeah.
No, Mom can listen. Mama can't.
Oh my God. We're going to have my mom up in here one day.
I'd explain to her what a podcast was.
Oh, she don't even know.
No.
But anyways, I read my second book, right?
Oh, yeah.
He's tattooed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Holy moly. Super hot.
Okay.
Super steamy, sexy.
You told me, like, Brantley Gilbert vibes.
I mean, that's what I envision because he's tattooed all over. So I'm like, Brantley Gilbert. Like,
Yeah.
that's what I see there. And I'm like, okay, this is perfect. This is what I'm going to go with. This is what I'm going to envision. And so he comes home.
Who's the girl? Is she random?
Yes,
Okay.
it's his niece, but not really.
Right.
So please don't think that I
Adopted.
do not read incest porno. I promise. They are not related. Her dad
I did not have relations.
with that woman, with that smut book. Anyways, her dad has an adopted brother.
Yeah.
And he comes home one day and there's this woman in his shower, like getting in the shower, and he's like, oh, this must be a woman here that wants to have like a good time. That's
So he
sneaking
didn't
in
shoot
here.
her?
No,
Because I think I would've.
Well, he was a rodeo star, so he just thought it was like one of the
he
slutty
thought it was
little
just like a
buckle
Buckle Bunny
yeah,
in the
buckle
shower?
bunny coming
He
over.
didn't
and
question
like,
how she got in the house?
No, and then when like he goes in there and is like getting ready to fuck her, pretty much.
And she's like, Uncle
and then-
Ricky, no.
No, Uncle Storm. Anyways, because his name's Stormond, but everybody calls him Storm. But anyways, he was an old professional bull rider.
Mm-hmm.
And then she was like, so
I
then
keep thinking of that TikTok. I can't like remember the words from it. I'll have to
which
look it up.
one? Oh, you'll have to look it up. Tell
Yeah.
me next week.
Well,
when
it's
we're on
that
the
like he
podcast.
does it. It's like he's announcing a bull rider.
Oh, J.B.
Yes!
Mooney.
Yeah,
Whatever.
Mooney, something like that.
Mooney,
Yeah, okay.
So he was an ex-bull rider, and oh my God, so good. Great bull rider. There's so much more that happens in the story, but can that man get it on?
How long did you have to wait?
Probably page 200. Maybe
Okay.
maybe 150, 200.
So you didn't fuck her in the shower?
No, because
Oh, right,
she
because
was
she was
like,
Uncle Ricky.
Uncle Ricky, no. And then things were weird.
Not even just the tip.
Not even just the tip. No, not even dry humping.
Okay.
But anyway, so as the story goes on, they start to fall in love with each other.
Of
'cause
course they
her
do.
dad's a piece of shit.
Right.
You know, his brother's
And
a piece of
she
shit.
said, fuck your brother.
Yeah. Hey, Dad, guess what? I done fucked your brother. Hey, that's what we live for on this
Is that
podcast.
How much of that happens back home?
At home, not a lot.
Not really.
No, we all.
Well, probably because one man probably like made all of them.
Hey, you're probably right. No, but I don't think a lot of incest goes on down home. And
well, I mean,
if there is, I turn and look the other way. I didn't see that. It ain't in my family, so if you want babies with 4 eyeballs, 6 toes on each foot, that's up to you.
I just think a wrong turn.
That's a scary ass movie.
The first one was the best.
I don't like any of them.
Like when he just like swings the axe, the girl's like stayed up against a tree, and he like decapitates her from the mouth.
You would like some shit like that.
Well, I didn't say I liked that part.
Oh, well, I thought that's what you meant.
No, the first one was just like the best
Brandon
movie.
made me watch Jennifer's Body the other day.
That's fucking. I don't like Megan Fox.
Have you ever seen her thumbs?
You tell me about it all the time.
All the time.
Because we
All
talk
the
about
time.
Miles Teller's
If
thumbs.
you, I know. Why does he have to have those?
I don't look at the thumbs.
Well, it's true. He's pretty hot.
Yeah.
Only with the mustache,
As long
though.
as he doesn't have a thumb in his pants.
What if it looked like that?
Well, then I'm cutting the lights off and closing my eyes. You can't be picky nowadays, okay? At least his is real.
It's true.
He's probably got, like, I feel like if it did look like a toe or a thumb.
A toe thumb.
Yeah, whatever. He has the money. He could fix it.
Yeah, he could. But I think he likes it. Just like Megan Fox. And what the hell? Why is she with Machine Gun Kelly?
She calls him Buddha. Have you seen that one video where she's like, Buddha, stop it?
Well, in Megan's Body, oops. In Jennifer's Body, she like gets after her friend for being friends with this goth guy who like paints his fingernails and shit. And I'm like, bitch, you ended up with Machine Gun Kelly. Like,
Who he painted, or he didn't paint, but like, he covered up all his tattoos, so now he just has like black arms.
Does he?
Yeah, it's like just covered up, like.
What? I missed that.
It's like he just dipped his arm in like a gallon of
What
paint.
is with that? People blacking out their arms like that. Like, some people just have sleeves of black. I mean, to each their own. It's your body. You do what you want. But I just wonder what is the...
Maybe they're going for the chalkboard effect.
Maybe so. All right. Uncle Bodie's going to sit down with y'all. Get out your chalk markers.
Yeah, you have to use a chalk marker so it's not dusty.
Yeah. And then we can just wipe it
Allergies.
off. Allergies. So, what about crime corners for the week? What's been heavy on your mind as far as crime has been? Old crime, new crime? What's been...
Well, I'm still invested in the Menendez brothers. The Menendez brothers. Did you hear how I stuttered that?
Menendez?
Menendez.
Did they get out?
Not yet.
I thought they had a trial this week, last week.
So, the one, I want to call him the DA. But, like, I
DA.
could be wrong about this because I'm...
Yeah. Like the
Remember,
prosecutor?
we're, like, certified and stupid.
Yeah. Well, that's okay.
Double certified.
We need to hang up
Hashtag.
our diploma for
Yeah.
certified and stupid.
Yeah. Okay, so, yeah, so I think the DA, they changed. Like, they voted, and, like, there was a new one. And the new one was like, I don't want to be famous. Like, so he's like, no, actually, he just said he wants to go through all the evidence.
Oh, so it's going to take even longer.
I think at the end of January they should know.
Oh, wow. Okay.
The one's getting a divorce.
Already?
Well, they've been married for like 20 years.
Oh,
They
in
have a
prison.
better relationship in prison than I've ever had with any of the guys around
Well,
here.
that's because she don't get to be around him all the time.
They've been married for like 20 years and there has been no conjugal visits. Over 20 years.
You know she out there. You know.
Well,
she out there getting that D from somewhere
if I was
else.
married to the bald one, probably. But,
Do you know what the bald one's name is?
Lyle.
Lyle, okay.
yeah, it was...
So you would be out on the streets getting the D? If you
if
were
I was
with Lyle?
like with Lyle, but if I was with Eric, I think I would be faithful.
I am not... I am not attracted to either one of them.
I love a good prison daddy.
There's nothing wrong with that. We can hook you up with a prison daddy pen pal.
I'm gonna get on TikTok and find one of
My
those.
God, what if we could read their letters on the pod?
No, actually, I'm really terrified of that because what if they...
Find you.
Find me.
There's an episode of Golden Girls like that. Blanche, she's writing a man in prison. His name's Merle. I'll never forget
Merle.
this, Merle. and he gets
I
out
will
of
never
prison
trust a fucker
and he
named Merle.
shows up banging on the door, and Rose is like, who are you here for? What are you doing? He's like, I'm here for Blanche. And because Blanche is like, hi, he'll never get out of prison. You know, yes, he did.
Then he bonded out.
And he come looking for old Blanche. Yes, he did. It's
What
funny
was he in
episode.
prison for?
I don't know, murder or something.
Shut up!
I
How
don't
are they
even
just gonna
remember.
bond out a murderer? Well, it was the Golden Girls.
Yeah, who knows?
Well,
But-
then I guess I can't say anything because I do want the Menendez brothers to get out.
Yeah. Everybody's really, there's people on both sides of that I feel like are really torn about if they want them to get out or not. I think more so of people want them to get out.
They've been in prison more than they were out of prison.
That's pretty sad.
Yeah.
That's sad, yeah. I mean, especially if what happened
I think if
to them.
my parents were shoving toothbrushes up my ass, I'd probably shoot them too.
I mean, I would too, yeah.
But, like, not my parents now because I do like them. If I had their parents,
oh, yeah.
bang.
I mean, and then I can see other sides of I would just take my brother and I would run away. Like, I'm grown up.
I'm still, like, convinced that they were, I don't want to call them, like,
I know what you mean. Like, mentally.
the elevator didn't go all the way to the top.
Yeah. Well, probably because of the abuse that they
The
endured.
toothbrushes.
Yeah. That would make me not want to be a grown up.
Yeah. Make me afraid of the dentist.
Yeah.
Get mad.
And a colonoscopy. At the same time.
So my dad likes toothbrushes. Like, what are you going to do with that one? Oh, my God. They ask
Dude.
you what flavor you want.
We have mint and chocolate.
And bubble gum. Could you imagine chocolate toothpaste?
Ew. They've offered chocolate before to Ruby, and Ruby's like, no,
That's disgusting.
just give me grape. Like,
Grape?
Yeah.
Are you talking about fluoride?
No, it's
I've
polish.
never had anybody offer me grape toothpaste.
Yeah. There's like, they have a whole little palette, and they'll say, okay, here's the flavors.
Why don't
we
I
have.
get offered that?
Maybe because you're not a kid.
Discrimination.
Yeah, discrimination.
I can be a kid if I want to be a kid.
Yeah. Well, that's true. Well, we are mentally.
Yes.
We really are. I mean, we haven't even talked about the Menendez brothers because we fucking immature as hell.
Yeah.
You know? I mean,
I love how we went from Menendez brothers to toothpaste flavors.
well, it follows the story
does,
of what
it
you were
does.
talking about. But any other crimes going on? Any other?
Who do you think killed John Bonet? Is that how you pronounce her name? Is it
Jean Benet.
Is it John Bonet or is it like
I think it's Jean.
Jean.
Jean. Yeah, Jean.
Jean.
We're getting thumbs up
Fancy.
and head yeses. Yes, Jean Benet.
and they just named their other kid Burke. No, no wonder he killed his sister.
He was like, I didn't get a cool ass fucking name.
Fuck you, John
Yeah,
Bonet.
okay, so I do struggle. I think he did it.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to say, like, are we going to get sued for that, too? Maybe I should watch what I
Are we gonna
say.
get sued for this?
Are we
No.
going to get sued? Okay,
It's
are you
public
sure?
knowledge.
It's public
The
knowledge.
whole thing is. The whole case.
Burke did sue people
Okay, well,
for claiming that he did it.
okay, well, I'm not saying he did it.
I'm
just
not
saying
saying he did
I'm
either.
saying it's kind of funny that her stomach contents were pineapple.
It's fishy.
It's something is, as Bailey Sarian would say, suspicious.
Suspicious.
And the fact that she had those little burn mark things that matched up to his little racetrack.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't know. It could have been.
Can we still get sued on dead people's behalf? I think I said he did, but I take it back.
I think the whole stranger coming in the middle of the night, that did not happen. I don't fully believe that that is something that happened. I think that whatever happened.
I am stuck on the ransom, like the ransom letter.
Yeah.
Have you looked at Have you looked at the comparisons?
To the mom's handwriting? Is that what you're talking about?
I'm speculating.
Oh, you're speculating. Yes, I am speculating as well.
Have you speculated the ransom letter?
Only in other crime shows and podcasts.
Okay, but if you look at the picture, they're very similar.
I should probably Google that
And
tonight.
wasn't the ransom amount like the same amount as
The bonus.
the bonus?
Mhm. It makes me so mad because we will never know what happened to that little girl.
No, not even like a deathbed confession.
No. And I think the mom's gone, right?
Yeah,
The
the
mom's
dad is
gone.
still alive. The brother is
dad's-
still alive.
Yes. He was on Dr.
I
Phil.
think the
not too long
dad
ago.
is married to or close with the mom of that college student who,
Don't you say it. Not the one.
oh,
The one
what
that
is her
murdered
name?
all those people?
No,
Oh.
no. She
Like,
got
that would be-
murdered.
Oh. Oh.
I can't think of her name. It was like she was on spring break or something. I think that
I'm
they
sorry about
just
that.
arrested the guy.
They just
Her last name,
arrested
I keep like coming to the name
Petito?
Smart, but that wasn't the right girl.
I don't know. We should
There's
probably...
like a Lifetime movie about it.
We'll have to... Elizabeth Smart?
No, she was kidnapped
No.
and like held hostage for a couple years.
Yeah, and people don't believe her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe her name was Morgan.
I don't know. We'll have to research it.
She was
We'll
in, like,
circle back around to it.
Cabo or something.
Yeah. I don't know.
But yeah, they're like either together or they were together.
The dad and this
Yeah,
person.
the girl's mom.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, people say that something about the whole Gayleen, is that how you're saying your name? Gayleen Maxwell? They said she was at the Christmas party at Jean Benet's house.
Oh yeah.
So there was speculation about something going on there.
Yeah.
But, again, we'll never know.
Well, she's still kicking.
Is she? I thought she died too.
She didn't Epstein herself.
Oh, well, he didn't do that.
Or did
Remember?
he? Speculation.
So, do you want to play a game?
Just play a game.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you want to go first?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to play Kiss, Marry, Kill.
Okay.
Okay? I don't know why we don't call it Fuck, Marry, Kill, but I kind of like the sound of Kiss, Marry, Kill better.
What was the other one? Like smash.
We could also one day do
Bash.
Smash, Bash, Pass, whatever.
Yeah, dash, something like that.
But I guess for today we'll do
Kiss, marry, kill.
Kiss, Marry, Kill. So my first Kiss, Marry, Kill is a Vampire Diaries edition.
Okay.
So your choices are Damon Salvatore,
Okay.
Stefan Salvatore,
Okay.
and Mason Lockwood.
Okay. I would kill Stefan.
Okay, I think I could agree
Peace
with you
out,
there.
Girl Scout.
Yeah, I think Stefan is
It
going to
was
have
the
to
whole,
go.
Dear Diary, today Elena walked by me.
The end.
The end. That just pissed me off.
It was the whole...
Because who writes in a diary nowadays?
Well, he is like 1,000 years old.
But so she did too. In the graveyard.
That's true.
Okay, anyway. So I would kill him.
Okay, I'm with you. I'm with you.
And then I would only kiss Mason Lockwood because I prefer him as Kelly Severide in Chicago Fire.
Okay.
Yeah, so I would kiss him.
He is pretty hot in Chicago. I haven't seen Chicago Fire,
yeah.
but he's hot in
But
that
then I would
show.
marry Damon so that I can do everything else.
Okay. I'm going to have to say the same, but I would like to kiss Mason Lockwood and maybe dry hump him at the same time because I
don't think
feel
that's
like
it's not called kiss, dry hump, marry, kill.
I don't care because we all know when we kiss and we dry humping somebody. So, and then
I
would
dry humped everybody that I've kissed.
Okay, fair enough. And then I am going to marry Damon Salvatore as well so that I can get
I'm gonna marry him first.
Shit.
You have a husband.
Fuck. Brandon, you're always screwing me over, okay? So I would say yes, that would
So
be
are you
my...
gonna divorce him first?
No.
Just
I'm gonna
kidding.
keep
okay,
him.
Okay.
Okay, your
So
turn.
we're the same.
Yes.
Riley Green,
God damn it.
Glenn Powell. Do you know who that is?
Yes, I know who Glenn
Okay,
Powell is.
Jensen Ackles. I didn't come easy.
Are you trying to kill me right now?
No, you have to pick one to kill.
God dang it. Damn you, Whitney. Okay. I really hate to do this, but I'm going to kill Glenn Powell.
Okay.
I'm going to kill him after I fuck him.
Okay. Yeah, it's good that you do the killing after, because you don't want to fuck him after. That's a separate charge. That is two.
Yeah, necrophilia is not my thing.
Okay.
But yes, I would kill Glenn
even
Powell
while the body's a little warm.
even when the body's
Okay.
a little warm. Yeah.
I just want to know where you draw the line.
Yeah. The dead
Okay.
part. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Fair enough.
What about you? Who would? Or
Oh, you
do
didn't finish.
I gotta keep going.
Yeah.
I would kill Glenn Powell.
Okay.
Fuck, I hate you for this. Wait, is it Jensen Ackles or is it Dean Winchester? Okay.
Okay,
you
we're
said
gonna go
Jensen.
Jensen Ackles because
Okay.
the other two are not characters.
Okay, so in that case, I will fuck.
That wasn't an option. Kiss, marry,
Oh,
kill.
I'm so sorry.
God, you're
You
such
might
a
need
slut.
to. I am.
Okay, so we're killing
Okay,
Glenn.
we're killing Glenn.
I'd kill him too. Who names their kid Glenn?
What?
There are some names that you get. I think some names that you get when you turn 50.
Yeah, and Glenn's one of them.
Glenn is one of them.
Yeah, it's like you hit.
Could
that
you
50.
imagine having like a 6-month-old? Glenn,
Yeah, no.
come to mommy.
That's
No.
true. No, that's true. I guess you would have to be. You hit a certain age. Okay.
Okay, Glenn.
Now you're Martha.
Right.
Yeah, you know. Before you were Cindy, but now you're Martha. But anyway.
No, not even Cindy. That's
Yeah.
a name you get when you're 40.
Or you're my mom.
Yeah.
Crazy ass Cindy. Anyways, so I would kiss the ever loving shit out of Jensen Ackles.
Okay.
And I would marry Riley Green because
He could sing to you.
he could sing to me. I feel like he could throw down in the sheets.
Mm-hmm.
He could take me
He
out on
wants
his
you
property.
in the worst way.
Oh, shit, girl. Don't get me started.
Okay.
But that's what I would do because he could take me out on his property and we could ride like side by sides and like four-wheelers and go hunting and fishing and shit. Like
Yeah.
that would be fun. But I could still kiss old Jensen. Now, if Jensen was Dean Winchester,
I would kill him because then he could just come back.
girl, you smarter than hell.
I should have said Dean.
You should have said Dean. Okay, so that's what you would do?
No, I think I would.
You would do the same?
I would kill Jensen.
You would kill Jensen?
I would.
You
And then-
choose him over squinty eye Glenn Powell?
Well, just because I like him better as Dean.
Yeah, I mean, I get
It's
that.
the dark and twisty.
Yeah, if you would have said Dean Winchester, I think it would have been different. Okay.
Okay, so I'm killing Jensen, and then I'll marry Riley and kiss
Okay.
Glenn.
Okay, so we were a
I'm
little
not gonna
different.
call him Glenn.
Sir, you will not be
What is he called
Glenn.
in Top Gun?
Don't know, I don't watch Top Gun. Do you
Well-
know what he's called in Top Gun? Do you know? You haven't seen the second Top Gun? Okay. Anyways, should I go to my next one
Yeah.
while you're looking
Yeah.
up his name in Top Gun? That's the second Top Gun, correct? He's
Yeah.
Goose's son.
No, that's Miles Teller.
Oh, same thing.
So in Top Gun, I think he's supposed to be like the version of Ice.
Virgin or version?
Version.
Oh, okay. I was like virgin.
I said
Okay.
version.
I don't know. I heard virgin. Anyways, so my next
Hangman. 'Cause he's
Hangman.
hanging.
I bet you he is hanging. Oh shit, we gotta hold on. All right, here's my next one.
Okay,
Okay, hold on. Let me pull it up here. Okay.
I gotta look at your pictures because I didn't know who half those people were.
What do you mean you don't know?
Okay.
Okay, so my next one is mustaches. Okay. Your
Who
three
has the best handlebars?
options.
Okay.
Raise Hell, Praise Dale, Dale Earnhardt.
Okay.
Burt Reynolds. And
Okay.
if swear to God, if you tell me you don't know who Burt
I
Reynolds
know
is,
who Burt
we're gonna have
Reynolds is.
to end this podcast right here.
I know.
And Mr. Sam Elliott.
Okay. I'm killing Sam.
Why?
I just.
I mean, honestly, I'll probably do the same thing. But go ahead. Why?
I don't know. He just doesn't do it for me.
His voice does it for me.
Yeah, but I feel like Raise Hell Praise Dale's he was a hoot in the sheets.
You think so?
I see.
He's probably a fast comer because he's a fast driver. Because if you ain't first, you're last.
That's Ricky Bobby, not Dale Earnhardt.
Same name.
Yeah, so I think I would. Did I say I was gonna marry him?
You said you were gonna kill Sam.
Kill
Elliott.
Sam. Honestly, okay, let me change it. I'm gonna kill Sam. I'm gonna kiss Earnhardt, and then I'm gonna marry Burt Reynolds.
Same.
But only the version of Burt from
Smokey and the
Smokey
Bandit?
and the Bandit.
Oh, yeah.
The
Hands
only
down. Actually, the picture that we're going to pop up there later, it's the version from Smokey and the
Have
Bandit.
you seen the video Okay, so you know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about. Where Riley Green and Ella Langley do the whole.
It's his whole crew. Okay.
Damn. That's some hot shit right there.
Okay, this I did.
I would do the same though for those 3.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Go
Forgot
ahead.
about your opinion.
No, it's okay. Go ahead. It doesn't matter.
Okay, so this one's a book. These are book.
But no,
Book
you can't do
boyfriends.
this to me. You can't do
I
this
did.
to me. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm ready.
So we have Cade Daddy.
Oh fuck.
Just think about the kitchen.
I think about the hot tub
The kitchen too.
in the kitchen.
Okay.
Okay, I'm ready.
And then we have West Belmont. Okay, you know who I'm talking about. We have a lot of West.
Yes.
Okay.
West Belmont.
West Haven.
Fuck. Okay. I'm marrying Cade.
Okay, right.
I am marrying Cade Daddy. 1000%.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. West Haven. Okay, hold on. Haven. West Haven is the one who
The hotel.
the
Or,
hotel.
like,
The girl
yeah.
came and they dated their whole lives.
Well, secretly.
Yes. Kissing him. Kissing
Okay.
him. I'm kissing him and I'm and I'm gonna kill our other West. I don't want to, but you left me no choice.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna agree with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I feel like West Haven has commitment issues because
Yeah.
that's why he just couldn't commit to her for only 1 week out of every summer for 20 years.
True.
But yeah, I'm definitely going for K Daddy.
Oh, Cade, 1000%.
Oh, do you remember the porch?
Oh my god, with the blowjob. Yeah. That was so good.
Okay.
So now my last one
Okay.
is Patrick Swayze's.
Okay.
Okay. So Johnny Castle, do you know who that is?
No.
Bitch.
Yes.
Okay, so you know who
That
Johnny
was my
Castle
favorite
is.
movie when I was a kid.
James Dalton
Okay.
or Bodie. Bodie is from Point Break.
Okay, I've never seen Point Break.
It's like the surfer movie.
James Dalton, that's
Roadhouse.
yes,
Psh.
okay.
So what would you?
I'm marrying Johnny Dalton.
Johnny Castle.
That's what I meant.
Okay. It's okay. I feel
I'm
you.
combining the two. I'm marrying
It's okay.
both of them.
I feel you.
Okay, and then I'm James Dalton. I'm gonna kiss him.
Okay.
And could you just imagine kissing him after a bar fight?
Oh, yeah.
And then I'm gonna kill the other
But
one.
then you couldn't do anything past the kissing.
Well, in your case, we're dry humping too.
Well, I mean, you still get off if you dry hump.
Okay, what are you gonna do?
Same thing. You
Okay,
did.
are you ready for my last one?
Yes, I'm ready. I don't know. I'm scared because the last one, you've been killing me with these. What are they?
Okay. Ricky Bobby,
Oh yeah. Okay.
Cal Naughton Jr., and Jean Gerard.
Okay. Okay.
I feel like the kill is obvious.
Yes, Jean Girard.
I don't think he swings our way anyway.
Yeah, I don't think so. But yes, I'm going to kill Jean Girard.
Okay.
You have spilled my macchiato. I am going to kiss Cal Naughton Jr.
Okay.
and I'm going to marry Ricky Bobby. What about you?
I think I'm the opposite.
I was getting ready to say.
Well, because Ricky Bobby was out of a job for a little bit.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Right.
That's fair enough. He was.
Yeah.
And Cal.
And he was kind of selfish.
Yeah, he was.
He wouldn't let his friend win.
Yeah.
I would let you win.
I know.
We would rotate.
Yeah, I'd be like, all right, girl, it's your time.
It's your week.
I'll fall back. You get
Right.
first this year.
Like, I got your.
Yeah,
What
this
do
year.
they say? Like, I got your 6.
I got you 6. Well, it was me and Brandon. We were just talking
Why
about.
don't they say I got your 12? Well, I guess that's your front. Okay.
I mean, I guess you get. Why do they say I got your 6?
Because if you're standing in the middle of a clock, 6 is behind you.
Oh, I'm retarded. Oh wait, we can't say that word anymore. We can. Okay.
This
but
is our fucking podcast.
That's true.
I do what I want.
We can, and do not come at us.
We haven't hired lawyers yet.
We haven't.
Okay.
So
Yeah. So I'll kiss Ricky Bobby. Mm-hmm. Well, because that one scene, he looks like a good kisser.
yeah,
The bar. Or the
yeah,
restaurant.
when he's making
Or
out.
maybe it was like a TGI Fridays.
I think it was, or like a what's the adult version of a Chuck E. Cheese? What is that called? Dave and Buster's. I think that's where they were, because weren't they playing video games or something?
I don't
Yeah.
know. But yeah, I would kiss Ricky
You'd
Bobby.
kiss Ricky Bobby.
And then
Okay.
I would marry Cal Naughton Jr.
You'd marry Cale Naughton Jr.
He seems like he can hold a job better.
Yeah, and he seems a little more. I mean, he'll steal your wife, but other than
It's a
that,
good thing I don't have a wife.
Yeah, it's true. Very true.
Okay,
So,
so yeah.
Shall we get into some calls slash
I
messages?
forgot that's the whole point of this podcast. Okay, yeah.
Hey, let's just go ahead and warn everybody. We are not professionals. We don't know what we're doing.
We don't.
We have an amazing team of two lovely people who are guiding us through this monstrosity that we've decided
Jessica
to
really
put
knows
together.
how to hook up a mic.
Yes, Jessica knows how to hook up a mic. You know,
Thank
Tim's
you.
over there doing his thing with his cool headphones, looking professional as shit. And we are just out here winging it.
Deep throat in the mics.
And we don't deep throating mics, spitting rhymes, I don't know. But we're not here to like sugarcoat things. We're just here to have fun and talk with each other how we always do and what we do every day.
Correct.
You know, there's no churching up anything that we do.
No, I had to block everybody from my church.
Yeah, that's a good idea, honey.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. But we can still be funny and love the Lord at the same time. That's important. You got to have that.
We keep him on his toes.
Like Joe Dirt said, you can't have no in your heart. You just
Did
can't.
he say that?
He really did.
I haven't watched that movie enough to quote it.
Oh my God, that's like one of my favorite movies. So we're going to have to watch it.
I'm trying to think of like the...
He says, life's a garden, dig it.
Dig it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think of like one of the movies that are like, you know, the same genre
Mm-hmm.
that I can quote. It would Step Brothers.
Step Brothers.
Did you touch my drum set?
This wedding is horse shit. Okay. So,
I'm pretty sure I quoted I forget their names. Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell.
When Mom married Jeremy.
Oh, you did?
I'm not gonna call him Dad.
Did you say, I didn't want salmon? I said it 4 times.
Jeremy better not get in my face.
I'll drop that motherfucker.
Okay.
So, do you want to read one? Or,
Yeah.
Okay, you can read one, and then we'll play one. Remember, hopefully we can keep this as anonymous as possible.
Yeah. Well, I don't think the one... She changed the names.
Oh, okay. She changed
Okay.
the names. Is that good? Change names? Okay.
Okay, this says, "Hey fellas, Whitney literally forced me to send in a story. She's kind of obsessed with me, I believe." True.
She's actually obsessed with me, but go ahead.
"So hold on to your diapies, babies. This is a long story. Once upon a time." She said, pause and look into the camera mysteriously for a dramatic intro. "There was this silly little girl. We will call her Poppy. That way she can keep her privacy. Anyways, when I met Poppy, we became besties. One day, she said that she was pregnant and she was having twins. So another girl and I went out and bought a bunch of baby clothes for her because we were so excited for her. But a few days later, she came to me and said that she had a miscarriage. I cried with her because I was heartbroken for her. Well, a few years go by and she told me that she was pregnant again. I was so happy for her. We talked about baby names and looked at nursery themes and all the fun stuff. But then one day she tells me that she had another miscarriage. So again, I cry with her and I'm heartbroken for her. Well, about another year goes by and she tells me again that she's pregnant. I was a little suspicious of it, but she was also my bestie, so I just brushed it off because why the fuck would she lie? So anyways, we go through the same excitement, but then she tells me that she went to the hospital because she was bleeding and the doctors explained to her that she had an ectopic pregnancy, which is a pregnancy outside of the uterus."
Thank you.
You're welcome. "So she had to make an appointment to go to UVA and get surgery to remove the ectopic tissues." Oh, and I didn't know that was what you did. Anyway, I offered to take her because she didn't have a vehicle and she said that she didn't want her boyfriend at the time to go because it would hurt him too much. But Poppy declined and said her mom would take her, so I wished her well the day of the appointment. 4 hours later, this bitch Poppy texts me and lets me know she's home and everything is cleared out and she was going to bed. I thought to myself, this bitch is lying. But I was a dumb bitch and allowed her to continue to lie. LMFAO.
Oh.
Fast forward to when I get pregnant with my first little babe. I told her I was pregnant and Poppy fucking called me a liar. I was livid to say the least. I sent her a picture of my first ultrasound so she'd actually believe me. And that's when she tells me that she's 2 weeks ahead of me. So I was 10 weeks and she was 12 weeks. I fucking knew this bitch was lying, but I told her congratulations because obviously I'm a dumb dick and I was a people pleaser. I'd send her baby stuff and she'd send me baby stuff, and I let her play out this lie because I knew that very soon the pregnancy would result in a miscarriage. 2 weeks later, she had a miscarriage. She said that this was because of the stress between her and her boyfriend at the time because they were breaking up. You know who the boyfriend is.
Okay, yes.
Okay.
Now I know who you're talking about.
Well, I put a good bit of distance between us because I couldn't let myself go through another fake pregnancy, lol, and because I didn't want my son to look up to someone who lied and was very comfortable doing so. And she also got her current boyfriend, and she got with her current boyfriend, and she was obviously very into that and still is, it seems. Congratulations. We hope she got the help she needs. Anyway, fast forward to when I got pregnant with my second baby. I announced my pregnancy on Facebook, and here this bitch comes saying, congratulations, I'm 2 months ahead of you. So I said, thank you and congratulations to you too. This time I'm kind of thinking that she might be lying, but I also couldn't tell because I wasn't face to face with her. A few days go by and Poppy sends me a digital photo of her ultrasound. So I'm kind of started thinking she was telling the truth because she never sent an ultrasound, and with all her previous pregnancy, never made it past 14 weeks. Sorry, I'm winded. She tells me that she's having a girl and told me the name she had picked out. She sent me the theme she liked and told me the due date was towards the end of December. So I'm really believing her, but also a little suspicious of her story being she's a fucking liar. Well, one day she says she was bleeding really bad and she literally stopped talking to me other than short answers or streaks on Snap. So I already knew she was lying again. A few months go by and I get a message from a mutual acquaintance. That's a big word. Asking if Poppy really had a baby. Clearly, I'm not the only one she lied to. We sent a few screenshots back and forth and had a few laughs, but also prayed that she'd get the mental help she needs. But in the message that the acquaintance sent, Poppy had given her a whole birth story. Labored for an hour, pushed 2 to 3 times, and baby girl was out.
Oh.
So naturally, I sent her a message and asked her how she was doing and asked about the baby. She sends me the same labor story, and when I ask for pictures, this bitch replies, I'll send you some when I get home from work. Mind you, this was 2 weeks after she had given birth, and who the fuck doesn't have millions of photos of their babies? But lo and behold, this bitch never sent me a picture of her baby. So anyways, I cleaned that trash out of my life, but I'll always pray for her, and this is the end of the story of how Poppy is a liar.
Damn.
She said, P.S. She loves us.
Oh, we love you too, mysterious woman. That's crazy. Do you really think, like, is it possible for that to be a thing? Like, it's true?
No.
I didn't think so.
Well, because I had conversations with the boyfriend.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I know there has to be some...
But the boyfriend was also crazy, so...
Well, yeah. There has to be some psychological reasoning. Like, I don't understand. Why do people do that?
I mean, I guess it would be like an attention-seeking thing.
Yeah, I mean, I guess because you want to be pregnant while your friend's pregnant, or
but that was before.
Or try to outdo your friend. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I have seen some women take it way too far when they're lying about pregnancies. It's crazy the things that people will do to, But yes, we will join you in praying for Poppy and pray that
Amen.
she does get the help she needs, because that's crazy. Like,
it's such a thing, though.
It is, but why?
It's not even original anymore.
It's not. Too many people out here lying about being pregnant.
Fake like a husband that ran away or something.
Yeah. Fake an amputated big toe.
Oh, yeah.
Like, don't fake a pregnancy.
Yeah.
There's so many people in this world who would kill to have a child.
Yeah. Well, there have been.
Well, yeah. But, don't lie about something
Yeah.
like that. Especially to your best friend. That's a little jacked up.
I don't think I've ever lied to you.
I don't think I've lied to you either.
Maybe I would be like, oh, yeah, I'm on the way. Meanwhile, I'm still in bed.
Well, that's why we tell you 30 minutes. We lie to you about what time we all get together.
I was on time today.
You were. Proud of you. You walked
you.
through the door at 6:02.
But I had to stop and get you a water.
Yeah,
so
that's true. She would have been over here before then if I didn't ask for water.
I inhaled
I'm
that
proud
peanut
of
butter
you.
pie so fast.
Did Mama make it?
No.
Who made it?
Our aunt.
Oh. Oh, was it good?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I want to eat.
Oh my god, I forgot you couldn't. Sorry.
God.
Did you ever eat anything?
No. I laid over there and toughed it out.
I'm still just like flabbergasted that
My gastids are always flabbered.
the one thing that you wanted to eat was a fucking bologna sandwich.
I love
That
bologna
should be
sandwich.
recalled.
You know, me and Tim and Jessica have had this conversation. My husband makes the best motherfucking bologna and
Have
cheese
you ever?
sandwich.
Do you just ever think about like what bologna is made of?
I know what it's made of, and it's still delicious. Man, he stacks it just right. He cuts it in a little triangle for me and everything.
Okay, so I had this conversation with somebody else yesterday. Like, do you cut your bread or your sandwich or your toast or whatever triangle
or in half.
or in a rectangle?
I do. I switch it up.
I always do triangle. It tastes better.
Well, maybe that's why I like my bologna sandwich. I mean, it could just be that Brandon's making it, and it's the love that he puts into the sandwich.
Does he unwrap the cheese?
Yes. He doesn't play dirty like I do.
Okay. Do you have any stories for us?
Oh, yes. I do have a story for you that I'm going to play.
Okay.
It all started right after my divorce. And I didn't even want to meet this guy. I was going out with, and I was seeing this guy. She's like, you would really like history, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, whatever. He's not very attractive. But we all went on a double date, and he had a good personality, which is the first issue, which is why only goes out with tens, because an ugly man is never going to play me again. So anyways, I was seeing this guy for like a few months, and come to find out, he had a fiance and a child. And when I tell you that we would see each other like a couple of times a week, like every time we were both free, we would FaceTime when he was home. We would talk all the time. We were doing this whole thing, months and months and months. And then I got a nice little message on Snapchat, which is another thing. But he was a little bit younger, so I was like, whatever. I know the cool young cats use Snapchat. I don't use Snapchat. I'm too old for that shit. Got a message and said, hi, his name was, this is his fiance. Please stop talking to him. He's engaged. We're getting married on this date. And I said, bitch, what? And so he finally called me. He was like, no, she's just crazy. Oh, and the preface is he told me they had separated, blah, 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 broke up. But they had this huge family vacation planned. It was all paid for, so he was going to go there for her. So when I tell you the man didn't skip a beat, did not miss one thing, he had all of his bases covered. So I'm thinking, oh, he's, on vacation with her, not a big deal. Like, we're not go places together, so I didn't think it was weird. It's just a reality you face when you're 30 and dating. Anywho, so he still lied for like months and months and months. Like, no, she's crazy. But anyhow, that happened. And he had a wonky eye. So that's why you never give an ugly man a chance. And I stand on that. Also, apparently he had a cocaine problem. I did not catch up on that. I didn't even know, I'm just vibing, accidentally dating an engaged guy with a wonky eye and a cocaine habit. So, also, linemen are terrible.
Oh my God.
That was the first red flag, a lineman.
A lot to unpack here, right? Yeah. Oh my God. Yes. Linemen are so...
Okay, we should say that we know not all linemen.
Yeah, no, that's what I was going to say. Linemen are wonderful people. They restore our power. They make sure we have power. They work
Out
hard.
here doing the damn thing.
They travel and be away from their families and their lives. Shout out to linemen, especially because they be looking hot as hell climbing them poles. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
I mean, really, they
I wonder if
really
they have
are.
any smutty books about linemen.
Girl, you know they do. Let's get on that train next, okay? Okay, but yeah, a lot to unpack here.
I wouldn't have caught on to the cocaine problem because, unfortunately, I'm not street smart.
Yeah.
How do you act when you're on cocaine?
Yeah, I don't know. Does anybody know? Yeah, some people can hide. Obviously, he did.
I could have a cocaine
And
problem,
like, could
and you wouldn't know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, Whit. I feel
I'm
like
broke.
I feel like maybe that's why you're broke, because you have a cocaine problem. And I feel like you wouldn't be in bed, like you wouldn't take your little nappies.
Is cocaine an upper or a downer?
Yeah, so you would definitely.
Maybe I should do cocaine.
No, let's not. Okay.
I'm just kidding.
Let's not.
Okay.
I mean, if you do, I'll still love and support you because you're my best friend, and I will be here for you.
I wouldn't.
You wouldn't be here for me if I was a cocaine
No,
addict?
I would. I'd be like, get your ass rehab.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you. I'd do the same for you.
Thank you.
But
I'd
no,
call the
in
cops
all
on you.
seriousness, how do you have time? Like, I have to entertain Brandon all day. And I love to. Don't get me wrong. I love entertaining my husband. It is so much fun. We have a lot of fun together. We really do. We sext, we talk, we do our thing, okay?
Sex.
We have so much fun together. How do you do it?
Do you think he's going to be okay talking about...
He's going to be fine.
He doesn't get an opinion.
Yeah, he doesn't get an opinion
Okay.
about this. But what I'm saying is, how do you have the time and energy to do that with a whole other person? And God knows how many other people.
I don't have the time or energy to do it with one
Yeah.
person because they piss me off.
Yeah.
They say one stupid thing
And you're
I'm
like, block.
Bye.
Yeah.
See you, bye.
Yeah.
It takes about 5 minutes of conversation.
And you're like, I'm done with you.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, I get that. But it's like, how do you have, and you're working. You're a lineman.
Okay, so let's...
You are out on them poles for hours a day. How the hell? You up there?
You are working
Yeah.
as a lineman.
Yeah.
Okay. They don't work a normal 9 to 5.
No.
I'm assuming not. Anyway, so then you have a wife.
Yeah.
A fiance.
A fiance. Pretty
Still,
much a wife.
So you're planning a wedding, and you have a kid,
Yeah.
and a cocaine problem.
Like, how do you juggle all that?
Do you go to the doctor for the wonky eye, or do you just live with it? Because then you have to throw in the doctor's appointments on top of this busy schedule.
Yes.
And then you still have the audacity to have the time to get on Tinder or Bumble or Plenty of Fish or
Farmers Only.
eHarmony,
Yeah.
Facebook
Yeah.
dating,
All of them. They're wild times. Yeah, like how do you juggle that?
linemanonly.com.
And then how do you let it go on for months?
That's so exhausting.
And then me, if Brandon ever, I mean ever,
I would not message the other girl.
I would be
I wouldn't be like, hey, stop messaging Timmy.
yeah,
We are so happy together.
yeah,
I support his cocaine addiction. No.
and his wonky eye.
I would be like, hey, girl, you want to link up and take this guy out?
Yes.
And I don't mean on a
Or
date.
even better, hey, little Timmy, fuck you. I'm not marrying you, you piece of shit.
Right, so I'm totally gonna, if I was the fiance, I would ask the girl where to get cocaine because I wouldn't know. Okay? Obviously.
'Cause-
And then I'm gonna plan it on Timmy the lineman.
Yeah.
And then I'm calling the cops.
God dang.
Excuse me, there's this person at my house.
It comes back to Ricky Bobby. When the dad puts the cocaine in the bag of Lucky Charms and puts it up under the car.
I never did like Lucky Charms.
See? There you go. And you won't waste a cereal that you don't like.
Right.
You know? That you like.
But, like, seriously.
But how do you do that? I just want to know. Can we get someone on here to talk about that with us? That would be wonderful. If you are a cheating, filthy shitbag, please
Where
come.
do you find the time?
Where do you find the time? Where? And how do you sleep at night?
I don't have time to respond to half your text messages.
Yeah.
And that sounds really bad because I do enjoy talking to you.
Yeah.
But we busy.
Yeah, we have a life.
So I don't have time to talk to you, much less somebody
And a
else.
whole other fiance and baby and job and wonky
Where
eye
was
and
the
drug
fiance
problem.
and the kid when they were FaceTiming at home?
That's what I want to know too.
Because you know the kid's like, Daddy, let me have your phone.
Yeah.
Daddy, I wanna
You got
watch
games on
YouTube."
your phone?
You got games?
You got games on your phone?
Yeah.
Can I watch freaking Miss Rachel or whatever the hell it is those kids watch on YouTube?
Yeah, we do watch Miss Rachel. Not at that, like my house, but
Bro,
I
though.
don't care.
Could you imagine, like, I'd have to kill somebody. Plain simple. And then come back
And
to
I'm
crime.
gonna get away with it.
Yeah, we know.
You can talk about me on Crime Corner.
Yeah, will be the next subject. But in all seriousness, I'm sorry that happened to you, because that sucks that you wasted months talking
That would have killed him for
to
sure.
that guy. And then
What is it like? Can't you kill people with like eye drops?
Yeah.
Or is that like a laxative?
Can you like? I think you
The
can. Yeah, and I think you can inject people with Windex between their toes so that nobody knows. I was a poet and didn't even know it.
Where did you find that out?
I don't remember where I heard that.
When I was a kid.
Oh no. Shit.
I didn't inject anything in between my toes. No, but when I was a kid, we were always like, this person, she was also a kid. She would be like, you know that you can kill somebody with an icicle and then it'll melt. And there won't be a murder weapon.
Holy shit. Did that person grow up to become a killer?
No, I think they just do drugs.
Oh, well. Hey, that is pretty smart.
But are they sharp enough to kill somebody?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You get one of them big old thick ones.
I ain't never seen one of them around here. Always like a little rounded on. I would just make my own.
Yeah, just suck on the end of it enough to
Shut up!
It'll get sharp enough to stab somebody.
You couldn't suck on it because then it would melt. Because of like your body heat.
Well, just the end of it to make it sharp.
Then it's gonna break. Because you know it's not gonna be thick enough. You're gonna like go to stab somebody and it's gonna break off and be
Or
like a
you
blunt
could-
end.
I mean, you could... no, that's nasty. I'm not even going to say that.
Oh my gosh, guys. Okay, about 15 people are killed by icicles each year in the United States.
15 people.
Purposely on accident.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
There's 15. Yeah,
Icicle related.
yeah. Oh my God. That's wild. So, it's possible
I'm gonna look up and see if anybody's ever been murdered.
with an icicle.
icicle.
Well, nobody would know because it melts.
Right, because there's no murder weapon.
Yeah, there's no matter what.
I bet there's not.
Well, because where are you gonna look?
Right?
Like, oh, let me
They just have a
let me
wound.
Q-tip the ground.
Yeah. They're going to be like, oh, it was an icicle for sure. It's like a ghost poop. It's the
Well,
same
just imagine if like every unsolved case, or like
Is a
case
fucking
where they're
icicle?
like, oh, we can't find the murder weapon. It's an icicle.
It's an icicle. Damn.
I just solved half of the unopened or
Yeah.
the unsolved cases.
Unsolved cases. Everybody, if you're
Pay me now.
if you're a cold case worker, look into the icicle
I
theory.
wish they would just pay people to look through cold cases.
Yeah, you know how much we could accomplish? Actually, no, because you remember that time we got that
game?
that game we
We had
tried
to
to
Google
play?
every-
yeah,
we
we
looked up every
sucked
hint.
at that. That was
Don't come at me to solve your crime. I tried to solve a crime one time with Megan.
how'd that go?
We had it wrong the whole
Oh,
time.
yeah, of course you did. Okay, so
I tried to be the crime, because like to solve the crime, you have to be the crime.
you have to be the crime.
It didn't work
You
out.
have to feel the crime. Well,
Daddy didn't
This
raise
was-
no bitch,
that's right.
but he did.
But this concludes our first episode.
We already said we were done
I
5
think
minutes ago.
I think we did a damn good job. If you want to reach out to the podcast, email us, call us, leave
I've
a
been
voicemail.
advertising. I'd advertised at Thanksgiving dinner.
She advertised at
I
Thanksgiving
said,
dinner.
here's our email.
Yeah,
My aunt's gonna tell us about a sex swing.
I cannot wait to hear about that. I'm excited because your family's crazy awesome.
They were
so-
pretty tame this evening. I was only there for 30 minutes though.
Oh well, they probably waited till you left
Bitches.
and let it all out. But yeah, so we have. You can message us on Facebook. We keep everything anonymous and private.
You could literally message us on any social media because we have them all.
Yeah, we have them all. TikTok,
Facebook,
Instagram.
TikTok, Instagram.
We got it all. Just email us,
Farmers
message
only.
us. We'll read it, as you can see.
LinemanOnly.com.
Linemanonly.com. Wonkyeyesonly.com.
Cocaine addiction for me.
Without further ado, good
I'm
night,
Rachel.
everybody. Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Well, fuck me sideways. I'm Whitney.
I'll see you later.
It's so nice to meet you. But yes, until next week,